Looks good. Hey guys, we'll be starting in one more minute. Get your mat ready. We're gonna do a great flow this morning. See the frame though, can you?
I'll check it.
Okay, just make sure it's not clipping the front of the box there.
Okay. You want me to pull it?
Hey guys, good morning. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. Mary and I are in studio and we are so excited to get you a nice workout on. If you'll just start down on your back, like we lined up last week, you'll be down on your back on your mat. You have your pillow or your block on one side and then your computer kind of elevated, or your tablet kind of elevated up just a little bit off the ground, so that when you're laying on your back, you can just curl your head up just a little bit to see your screen. That's going to really help you with your setup for the workout. So if you'll start down on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat, let's start off with a couple of Pilates breaths. Inhaling, and on the exhale, scoop the abs in. Now we're going to do Pilates breathing here for a little warm up. Get heated up, and then we're going to practice our Pilates breathing when we're kneeling. And I'm going to give you a visual demonstration on a good quality Pilates breath. I think you're going to like that. So let's start off with one more breath. Scoop the abs in nice and deep, and let's continue now with our pelvic tilt and rolling bridge. Imprint, scoop, roll the hips up, and roll the hips down. Now while you do this rolling bridge, you want to keep squeezing your legs together. Keep your Pilates scoop nice and deep, and then roll it back down. One more rolling bridge. Hold the top of that bridge and stack through the back of your neck. Stretch out the back of your neck while you flex into that low back. Give yourself a few little pumps here in space, and just feel those glutes and hamstrings connect. Feel those muscle groups connect together. Feel your Pilates scoop and your abs stay intact. And 3, 2, 1. Roll your last bridge down and step your legs up to tabletop. Now, tabletop is a technical position. You have your legs at 90 degrees, your knees squeezing together, and you're pointing through your feet. So you've got your tabletop set. Keep that, keep that quality in your legs and then curl upwards. Now from here we'll do single leg stretch, the abs move. Switch your legs, switching on the midline. And that means keeping your knees together. Make your feet and ankles touch against each other as well. Now you want to try and curl up from your scoop. So another inch up from the lowest abs. Regain that inch in the back of your neck. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and tuck. Ooh, those abs are heated up now. Bring your head, neck, and shoulders back to the mat. Keep hugging your legs in. And if you want to curl up again, you can. This is ball stretch. Now on ball stretch, we're trying to tuck into a little tumbling ball. And this skill is hard for a lot of people to get into this tight little position. But in it is a really good stretch for your back and for your neck. Bring your head, neck, and shoulders back to the mat. And if that doesn't feel good for you, you can always do ball stretch with your legs hugged into you and your head back on the mat. That's cool as well. While your head is back on the mat, just turn and stretch your neck from side to side. Keep your right leg hugged in. Stretch your left leg out straight in front. Extend it out there. Keep turning that head and neck, twisting a little further now. You have a little more range of motion. Oh, that feels good. Bring that left leg in. Right leg out. Turn a little further. And return to the center. Extend the left leg straight, and you're in full body stretch. Now, full body stretch, it's okay to arch your back. It's a little beyond mat Pilates. So if you want to arch your back here, you can. Then tuck your chin and extend through the back of your neck so you feel that stretch as well, all the way up the back of your neck. It's hard to speak when I'm in this position because your throat kind of closes down. Take one more deep breath and full body stretch. And then start your arm circles. Now, I love arm circles to get the energy going in your arms, but as you start the movement, keep it small. Make it more like arm cones to get going. Now, feel your core connections from the bottom to the top. Squeeze your legs together, holding on your midline. Scoop through the pelvic floor. Scoop through the abs. As you continue doing these arm circles, squeeze your abs harder and harder to resist the movement of the circle. See if you can use one hand to hold your rib cage down. See if you can feel your arm moving without your rib cage moving. Can you feel that? That's rib cage control in a nutshell. Using your abs to brace your rib cage and shoulders in their proper position while the arms move. See if you can feel V-shaped arms. Hey, if you're in V-Body Studio, pretend you've got your arm work straps. We did this in mat teacher training, pretending our reformer moves. And I've got some cool bands moves that we're going to break into later this week, where you'll actually be able to use your bands to replicate your reformer exercise from the comfort of your own home. Now step the legs up to tabletop, 1, 2, and fly the arms straight out, T-shaped arms. Now as you're going arms like wings, right? Yeah, it's a little more fluid. Let's go arms like wings, flying those arms. Now as you do this move, feel your rib cage does not pop up. So feel, ooh, it's a little more challenge on the shoulder. If you want to fly that wing up high, all the way overhead, you touch them, and down. All right, 2 more. Last one. And wings to the side, scoop and curl up into ball stretch. And we've got double leg stretch, the abs move. Going to extend your arms, extend your legs, and tuck them back in. Inhale, extend, exhale, tuck. Inhale, extend, exhale, tuck. 4 more. 3 more. As you extend, stay up. Can you feel your body staying stable while your limbs move? Last one. Extend and tuck. Bring the head, neck, and shoulders back to the mat. Step your legs down to the floor. 1, 2. Put your arms out and down to your sides. And nice and easy hip twist. We're going over one side and over to the other. Now let your legs butterfly out. Then twist your hips. These butterfly rockers feel really nice. Last big hip twist. Now we're going to do a nice little hip opener called leg slides. And the movement itself looks something like this. If you'll watch me for a second while I demonstrate, you want to extend out, rotate your leg out, slide it up and in on your midline. Let's try that together. Let's do the left leg first. Left leg straight forward, turn it out, slide it up, and rotate it in. Somebody might get a pop in that hip, and that can feel really good first thing in the morning. Last hip slide left and up. Let's change to the right leg now. If you like being kind of sprawled out, that's fine. If you want to get a little more stacked up and scooped in, that might even be better. Inhale, extend, turn the leg out, slide it up and in. Now while you do this movement, you want to keep your pelvis and your back stable. But it's really safe, so it shouldn't mess with anything, even if you are a little bit unstable. Last one, hip slide out and in. Now if you had any pain with hip slides or rolling bridges, let's make sure, if you had any pain with hip slides, on this next bridging set that we do in butterfly position, you're going to want to stay in parallel. Stay on your midline, okay? Keep squeezing those legs together if those hip slides didn't feel good for any reason at all, okay? Now rotate your legs out. We're going to do our next series that's getting quite famous online. It's our butterfly bridge series. So let's rotate the legs out. Real quick, watch my legs. You see how they're turned outwards? That's how you want them to be here. Roll the hips up and roll the hips down. Whew. Now, as you do this butterfly bridge, if you want to clasp those hands in front of you, you can get a little less help from the arms. And it also can just help you feel articulation in your spine. Rolling up and rolling down. Now, as you do the rolling bridge, keep that back of that neck nice and long as you roll your bridge up. Keep stretching and stacking through the back of the neck and roll the hips down. Now, next time you roll the hips up, stay up and start your marching. Now, when you're marching your butterfly bridge, your heels will be touching together on the mat. Your legs stay rotated out. And this is actually a technical position in Pilates. We call it Pilates Z, a Z shape. Something like a Z shape in the leg. It's basically an outwardly rotated tabletop. So if you'll march those legs, you're going to start feeling those glutes and hams. Now a little more on the outsides. If you want to touch your hip sockets with your fingertips, you can feel complete stability through that pelvis while you do the movement. And last march down. Turn the legs in, so now your legs are on the midline. Step your left leg up to tabletop and roll your bridge on your right leg. We're rolling up and rolling down. Hey y'all, make sure your right foot is about 12 inches away from your glute. So it's not real far forward or real close to you. It's right in the middle, about 12 inches away from your right glute. Roll your bridge up, and roll your bridge down. Now as you roll your bridge up, squeeze the abs on the right side. Keep them nice and tight. Hold yourself there. Kick that left leg straight and lift up and down. All right, as you do this bridging straight leg raise, you want to keep stability. This one's hard to be stable and talk. Whew. Keep your stability as you do the movement. Whew. Whew. Last one. Hold it up there and pulse. Oh, sledgehammers. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. And bend the left leg. Step it down. Step the right leg up. Whew. All right, here we go. Left leg, rolling bridge. Roll the bridge downwards. Scoop flex, curl. Roll your bridge upwards. Now a little more advanced detail here. As you do a rolling bridge, you're rolling through your imprint and you're squeezing the muscles on your left side. Feel the distance between your pelvis and your rib cage. You want to squeeze the muscles in between those bony landmarks. That's going to create the core connection from your core to your glutes and hamstring. Now stay up, kick the right leg straight, and start your straight leg raise. Nice snappy move. Snap it up, pull it forward. Snap it up, pull it forward. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull up and hold, pulsing sledgehammer. Now keep that left leg stable as the right leg moves. Pulse, pulse, pulse. And 4, 3, 2, 1. March that right leg down, roll the hips down. Ooh, full body stretch. Stretch it overhead. Full body stretch, stretching through the back of the neck. Roll out your wrists. Roll out your ankles. Side bending. Squirm stretch now, going side to side. Squirm stretch is awesome. You can just clasp your hands wherever it feels comfortable for you. Sometimes the shoulders want to stop here. Sometimes you can get your arms and shoulders all the way overhead. It's still stable. And then you go one side and the other side. I named it squirm stretch for all the teachers over the years who told me to quit squirming in my chair in class. Matthew, quit squirming. Well, I was little Ryan back then, but that's another day. All right, let's return to full body stretch, and then we're going to do ultimate back stretch, one of my favorites. You're gonna hug that right leg in. Twist your right leg over to the left side. Twist your hips over to the left. Twist your shoulders over to the left as well. Stretch in front. Now you'll turn your right arm and your body back to the right as you keep your hips and leg over to the left. You've got your spiraling stretch right here. Take a big deep breath. And on the exhale, extend that spiraling chain all the way out. Big deep breath as you gather all the length on that spiraling chain. And sweep the arm and leg in. Gonna rewind that stretch and return to full body stretch. Step the leg straight. Hug the left leg in. And twist over to the right. Now as you rewind, as you counter stretch in your upper body, you want to turn the legs and hips just a little bit. Nobody can have their knee and their shoulder down on the floor at the same time. You've got to untwist just a little bit so you can arch your back and go into that full body stretch. Big, big breath in. Gather all the length on that stretch. Kick that left leg straight out. Oh, that one feels good. Big breath and unwind. Rewind your stretch. Back to where we came from. Full body stretch. We got full roll-ups next, and then we're going to start making some different shapes on the mat. Big breath from full body to full roll-up. Scoop, flex, curl. Ooh, and forward fold, stretch it. My first full roll-up of the week. You never quite know how it's going to go. Yeah, rolling back. Big breath. Exhale, scoop, flex, curl. Upward and forward, and then stretch in front. Stretch past your feet. So if you can't get your legs straight and go past your feet, i.e. me, do a butterfly stretch with the legs. Roll back, straightening the legs along the way. If you want to slide your hands back along your thighs, you can. Big breath, exhale, scoop, flex, curl. And forward, stretching in front. Big breath and rolling it back. Keep energy in those arms. Keep energy in your ab curl. One more full roll up. Ooh, exhale, scoop, flex, curl. Stretch it. Hey, we're gonna do one of Friday's favorites. It's micro curls. You're gonna roll back halfway. Now just stay here for a second. You should be, go ahead and touch the back of your spine. You should be flexing your spine right now. So make sure you're rolling back and not leaning backwards. Roll backwards with an imprint. Now with your roll back, with your imprint intact, roll back as far as you can without leaning backwards. Stay there. And do the tiniest little curls you can. We're going to do 20 of these guys. Exhale, scoop, curl. Exhale, scoop, curl. Exhale, scoop, curl. Roll back another half inch. Exhale, scoop, curl. Exhale, scoop, curl. Exhale, scoop, curl. Roll back another half inch. Oh. And last one. Roll back another half inch. Scoop, curl. Scoop, curl. Scoop, curl. And curl forward and stretch in front. Whew. If you'll turn to face your device, we'll do mermaids next and get a little stretch on these sides. Stack up, side bend, pop, 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 and up, side bend the other way. Turn and twist. Unwind, bring that arm out, down, overhead. Now hold this side bending position. Step your same side leg straight and lift up for a big stretch. Big breath. And lower the hip, tuck the leg, bring yourself up and over, and twist. Grip your shin and pull against that twist. Untwist, unwind, and we're going the other way. You just spin around. Mermaids, inhale over, side bend. Breathe into that top side lung. Right now, in the side bending position, one lung is actually closed mechanically. The other lung needs to take on its air. So as you go into the side bend, breathe into the top side lung, this guy right here. Breathe hard into it. Fill it up with more air than you usually do. All right, we're going into the full side bend now, over the top. Stretch the top leg straight. See if you can go toe tips on the floor, fingertip on the floor. You're still in your true side bend. Big breath. Ooh, and on the exhale, press up, over, and twist down. If you'll just sit with your legs crossed in a comfortable way for you and face your screen, we're going to get in frame and make sure that this next series is looking just right for you. So hold about 1 minute of just relaxing and looking into frame. If you want to grab a drink here, now is a good time. Are we good from sitting right there? Okay.
Yeah, I just put it back on.
I'm going to be up, kneeling. Can you see abs?
Abs, but not your face.
No, not face?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to pick it up?
No, I'm in my bag. How about now? Still too high. All right, I'll do it seated. That's fine. All right, guys. Hey, we're gonna practice our Pilates style breathing. Now seated, stacked up nicely. Now we're gonna practice our Pilates style breathing, seated, stacked up nice and straight. If putting a pillow or a sofa cushion underneath your sits bones helps, I'm on a block right now, and the block, some sort of elevation can help you stay here because we're gonna be here for about 2 minutes. Now stacked up nice and straight. Feel your breath. In through the nose and out through pursed lips. The Pilates breath, you go in through the nose and out through pursed lips. Now sometimes on a Pilates breath, we'll breathe faster. We call that staccato. If you can feel that pace, it's still the same mechanically, in through the nose and out through the pursed lips. Now a Pilates breath is designed for 2 things. Number 1, to recruit power from your core muscles. And number 2 is to connect your mind to your body. Your breath is the messenger. So when you're mentally telling your body what to do and how to move, you're going to use your breath as the communicator for that desire. So when you do your breath in, when you breathe in Pilates with those things in mind, now mechanically what is going on down in your lungs, your rib cage, and your diaphragm. I'm actually going to show you here. When you breathe and scoop in Pilates, you're drawing your abdomen inwards mechanically with your abs muscles. And this is actually the transverse abs and other muscles too, but more the transverse abs are the major mover here of the abdomen. So without worrying about other stuff, just practice with me. Touch about 2 inches below your belly button. Practice filling up that diaphragm with air and scooping it in. That is your Pilates scoop. But now, when you breathe in Pilates, it's different than yoga, and it's different than other styles of belly breathing or mindful breathing. It's that we are not actually belly breathing during the workout. We're keeping the scoop. So the last layer to your Pilates breath is to breathe deeply while keeping your scoop in your abs. See if you can feel that scoop remains constant as you breathe deeply. And that is the big mystery to the Pilates breath. Pilates breath, in through the nose, out through pursed lips. Scooped abs remain constant throughout your workout. If you're coming to Pilates from yoga, awesome, that's great. You're gonna do so good at Pilates, like so fast. But the breathing is actually significantly different. Instead of doing a diaphragmatic belly breath, filling up your diaphragm with air, and then drawing it back in over and over again. That's not in Pilates. Pilates, your scoop remains constant the entire time. All right, so let's keep those thoughts in mind as we kind of ratchet up our ab work today. So we're gonna turn, let's turn. So now you are in your all fours position, and you wanna go ahead and face your device on this all fours position. From all fours, let's get things going again with cat stretch. You're going to flex Scoop the abs and extend your back while keeping your abs scooped. Exhale. Scoop, flex your back. Inhale. Extend. Last one. Exhale, flex your back, lift your right leg up, draw it in towards your nose. Right knee towards your nose. Then on the inhale, as you extend your back, extend your leg and hip. Exhale, flex inwards. Inhale, extend backwards. Now, as you do this body extension, keep your scoop in your abs so they don't drop out on you. Ooh. Gonna keep flexing over that high jump bar. Ooh. Last one. Inhale, extend the leg, hold, keep your abs scooped, extend your arm. We are in bird dog. And we're gonna finish this side in star. Gonna wave the leg out, wave the arm back, then wave the leg in, wave the arm across your body. If it doesn't feel good on your wrist, lower down to your forearm and keep going. Last one. Extend out and bring the leg in, extend. Leg and arm in and extend. Try to keep your back straight. Last one. In and extend. Nice, y'all. Lower down so you're in your pedestal position. Now bend your knees. Keep your knees bent. Lift yourself upwards and hold this pedestal position. Now, if this is enough effort for you for 30 seconds, stay here. If you want more effort, step your legs directly backwards behind you and stack. Hey, y'all know from the studio, stack through the back of your neck. You got a broomstick on your back. Scoop the abs in nice and deep. Squeeze those glutes and leg muscles. Squeeze out through your feet. Scoop, keep your scoop. 10 seconds left. And 3, 2, last one, and lower down to the knees. Plant the hands on the mat and extend back to shell stretch. Oh, shell stretch feels so good. You have so much liberty in shell stretch. If you want to go side to side, stretching on those shoulders. I like to go claws out to the sides and wag out the tail. Hey, keep your scoop. If you're doing tail wags, keep your scoop in your abs. Back to the center. Claws out, walk them forward. Stretch it, extending. Keep your scoop. Walk it back. And rebuild all fours. Oh, all right, big breath. We're on our challenge side for all fours. Now, when you lift the left leg up and start the movement, keep your hips square. Don't lean off to the side. With that thought in mind, let's start our quadruped extension. Inhale, extend, exhale, flex. Inhale, extend, exhale, flex. As you do this move, keep the left side tight. This is a problem spot for righties. Mary, am I neutral or lordotic?
You're a little lordotic.
All right.
That's
Mary
the
saw it.
There it
I'm
is.
going to keep it tighter. Ooh. Extending. Hold.
That's it.
And hold the leg out. Extend the right arm out to the side. Hey, it's out here. Thumbs up, 7 up. Now bring the arm and leg towards your midline and extend. Hey, on this variation, bird dog, your knee and elbow will not touch. And the reason is because you're keeping your back straight. To make your knee and elbow touch, you would actually have to flex your spine. Okay, so keep your back straight as you bring your knee, I missed that one. As you bring your knee and your elbow towards each other. And the last one is star, going out. And across. I need to concentrate.
Balance.
Out. And across. And tuck in, back to shell strip. Take a big breath here, forward again. We've got sidewinder stretch. Now twisting under, untwist. Twist, under, untwist. As you do this movement, feel some goodness in that middle to upper back, and just stay on your next one. Twist, stay on that shoulder, stretch it. Just as far as feel good for you. We all have different body proportions. This might not feel right for everybody. Going the other way. And unwinding, we've got piking and prancing. And then we're gonna get on to our last ab series, doing some sides and pedestals. Oh my gosh, this is good stuff. But let's do piking and prancing first to complete some of our stretching. Plant the hands firmly, just outside of the shoulders. Flip the feet under, ready to pike the hips up. Now as you press upwards into your Pilates pike, the legs do not need to go straight. You can practice your pike by pushing back, tucking the chin deeply, and flexing your back. When you want to push the legs straight, you do that. But pushing the legs straight is not your number one goal when you pike. You want to pike, choose spine flexion, neck flexion, and then push the legs straight. Y'all try a few blast offs with me. Blast off, push, up and back. Shoulders stay stable. No shrugging the shoulders here. And last one, up. Float your body forward. Hold your plank position with straight arms. Now last week we did a lot of side pedestals, and this week we want to amp them up to planks. However, through this whole 2-minute series, if you feel like it doesn't feel good to be on straight arms, the entire series can be done on bent arms. So, with that in mind, let's turn. You're going to turn your body to face your device. Bring your top arm onto your hip, and your legs are staggered.
Get that yoga vlog out.
Better?
Better.
Now stack up, shoulder down. Keep that head and neck back. Keep squeezing those low side obliques, definitely. And squeeze those legs straight. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1. And we're turning the other direction. Put the other hand down. You're turning away from your device. You're in your side plank or side pedestal. 30 seconds. Up and open. Stable shoulder. Lower the knee down to the floor if you need some more help. Big breath in, 5 seconds, hold it, 4, 3, 2, 1, and turn. Lower yourself down to the floor and push back. All right, let's all go to forearms now. Pedestal position, step up, lift up, and hold. 30 seconds, get organized. You're stacked. You got a broomstick on your back. Straight line. How am I, Marion?
A little bit kyphotic upper back, but you're good.
Kyphotic upper back?
Yeah.
Ah,
Lower those hips. You got it right there.
there. All right. Ah.
Perfect.
If I turn, I'm going to lose it. Oh, you're stacked. You're bracing your legs. My legs are shaking. Whew. Now, let's turn to face your device. Turn. You're in your side pedestal position now with a bent arm. Strong arm. Stack up on that shoulder. Nice and strong on that shoulder. If you need more assistance, lower the leg down. So easy. It's so easy to do this for what's right for you. Now, if you want a little more, let's build it. Last 15 seconds. Stack the feet. Extend the arm. Lift the top leg and hold 10. Star. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Bring that foot down. Bring the hand down. Lower your hip down and lower your body long on the side. Body smiles. We're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Now, if you want a little more on your body smile, lift, and lift your arm as well. And lower. 4 more. Lift and lower. 3. Lift and lower. 2. Lift and lower. Last one. Lift and lower. Great, y'all. The last one in this little trio. Hey, I know your screen's back behind you right now. You're okay. You know this. Straight leg, V up. V up, V forward. You can look back behind you. That's actually a nice little neck position. And 3. Lift and lower. 2. Inhale up. 1. And last one. Lower down. Woo, great on that side. Hey, we're going to build on that. Let's extend into one telescope and stretch those obliques. And then I'm going to show you jackknife. Extending out, stretching, and roll it back in. Now, jackknife takes you up a notch from that V-up. Now, the only difference is your arms are straight. So keep your arms straight. Keep your legs straight. And lift and lower the legs. Inhale up, exhale forward. Inhale up, exhale forward. Inhale up, exhale forward. And 4 more. Jackknife prep. 3. Inhale up, exhale forward. 2. Inhale up, exhale forward. Last one. Inhale up and exhale forward. Turn to prone. Okay, last series today, y'all. Let's build that pedestal. 1, 2. Ooh, set your neutral position. Get organized. Neutral. Bracing the abs. Firm, like a boxer. Stack. Shoulders down. Neck is nice and long. Keep that body position as you turn. Over, away from your device. Hold this position. If it's too hard, lower your bottom knee down. If it's too easy, let's build up the challenge. Step your top leg on top, stacking your feet. Lift the top leg up. Lift the top arm up and hold your star. 10 seconds left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower the leg, lower the arm. Turn to your, whoops, and lower down. Great, y'all. One quick switch around. Turn your body around the other direction. Now you're seeing your device down here past your feet. And now we're doing body smiles. As you lift and lower, try making your face smile too. Yee. Lifting those smile muscles up and down. Up and down. You want more? Try bottom arm. Lift and lower. Oh, lift and lower. 2 more. Lift and lower. Last one. Lift. Try your slick transition. Turn to V-up. Arms go down. Lift and lower. Better. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. On V-ups, try to practice keeping your legs straight. Squeeze those thigh muscles. Squeeze knees together, ankles and feet together. 2 more. V-ups. 1. V-up. Ooh, and tuck in. 1 telescope, and we'll finish with jackknife prep on the other side. Big breath. Oh, twist in front. Oh, twist away. Big breath. And wind your telescope back up. Whew. Okay, last one in this workout is jackknife prep. You're gonna roll yourself up to straight arms. Plant those hands firmly, wide out to the sides. If you need to angle on your mat so both hands are on your mat, you can do that. Swing those legs around and lift them up. Whew. And down. Lift and lower. See if you can lift them and hold them. And then climb up towards your feet. Lift and lower. 4 more. Lift and lower. 3. Ooh, 2. Ooh, last one. Ooh, great. Turn over onto your stomach. Hey, I know you're facing away from your screen. That's fine. Let's finish with swan prep. Lifting and extending and lowering down. Last swan prep. Lift the hips up. Pull the hips back to shell stretch. And you can turn so you're seated facing your device. Whew. Hey guys, thanks for working out with me today. Hopefully you felt really good, and I feel fantastic. So much better than I did yesterday morning. This is awesome. I'll see you online, and we'll be streaming again tomorrow. Watch for Mary at 12. Thanks, bye.